Hello.
And Mike.
Hello.
And this is our sister show where we bring you the weekly world of the weird as we've found on the World Wide Web this week. No whoop whoop.
Didn't feel like it today.
No.
It's not I don't know whoop whoop mood.
Fucking hell.
Sorry to disappoint
you. Just bring a fucking downer on the show straight away. Fucking hell.
Well,
it's a Sunday, mate. Yeah, whoop whoop on a Sunday.
Why not?
Saturday night's whoop whoop night.
Well, it's not like you're out partying to the early hours of the morning, Mike.
Well, no, not anymore. No.
British tradition, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, whoop whoop any day. You know. Right, well, yeah, well, on that note, let's move on then. That's what we got this week, Mike. UFO news.
Yep.
Mysterious sphere etched with ancient symbols found in Colombia sparks UFO rumours. A mysterious sphere etched with ancient symbols been found in Colombia. People were awestruck when they saw a mysterious sphere zapping through the air. The spotting raised the radar of many alien enthusiasts in the world, according to New York Post. The orb's identity became even more puzzling when symbols associated with human cultures were detected on it. The possible UFO was specifically located flying in the skies of Bouga in the western part of the country. This incident was recorded in March of 2025. After the metallic sphere landed, it was recovered by experts and taken for testing. Researchers determined that the object weighed about 4.5 pounds and at the time of discovery was cold. So they recorded it flying in March 2025 and they're like, oh, after it landed it was recovered. Well,
Instantly recovered.
Instantly recovered.
There's a video of it.
The orb, it weighed about 4.5 pounds and was cold. So it's been flying around, I guess, yeah, okay. The orb captured in the video has been labelled the Bouga Sphere by enthusiasts, according to Daily Mail. Aficionados were stunned seeing the video as the object was travelling in a way that was defying conventional aircraft movement. Though most people believe that the object in the custody of authorities is the Bouga Sphere, Dr. Julian Mossbridge, a cognitive neuroscientist and a researcher of unidentified aerial phenomena, points out there is no proof of this supposed connection. Okay, that's a weird thing to say if you're a researcher of UAP.
She's saying, although most people believe the object has been captured by the authorities, and the one that these people claim to have is fake, she's saying there's no proof that the authorities do have the object, I think.
Right.
Not very well worded, is it?
Well, David Velez El Potro confirmed that the object is indeed the authentic Bouga Sphere. The man claimed that he helped in recovering the orb from the woods of Bouga. He created more mystery around the object by sharing that a man named Jose, who was one of the first to spot it land, fell sick upon touching it. That's an interesting little factoid if that's true, because people who tend to go up to UFO landings / crashes tend to be quite sick and or die.
Yeah.
Has been noted before, hasn't it?
What was the crash in Mexico? Have you ever heard of that one? Apparently a UFO struck a light aircraft, went down in Mexico, and the US were watching.
We've done an episode.
But the US were watching it via satellite, and they saw this Mexican convoy go up to it to try and retrieve it, and then they found the Mexicans dead alongside the road.
Jesus.
Later on, none of them had any protective suits on.
You've got Rendlesham Forest, haven't you?
Rendlesham Forest.
People have become sick.
They became sick. They had weird mental incidents. So that is, if it is a UFO, then that ties in.
Although it appears it was only Jose that got sick and not the other bloke.
True.
Maybe, I don't know why.
Maybe he was ill already.
Maybe, or maybe the effects had worn off by the time he handled it.
Well, Velez El Potro further shared that when he poured water on the object, the liquid immediately changed to smoke.
To smoke or water vapour?
Well, he says smoke. Although I think this article is badly translated or AI written. This indicated the orb's interior was hot, but its outside was cold. The object was given to ufologist Jamie Massoon and his team of experts for examination. He claims the government asked him for the object to be refused because he wanted the knowledge and analysis to be public. The team detected irregular edges which indicated to them the object was solid. They believe the orb is made out of either titanium or steel. However, they want to perform a full composition analysis to conclude anything. Experts who analysed the object claim it was composed of 3 layers of metal-like material, as well as 18 microspheres, according to People magazine. Jose Luis Velasquez, one of the researchers studying the sphere, claimed he'd never seen anything like this. Mossbridge, who we mentioned earlier, finds the object cool, but wants it to be analysed by bodies like the Galileo Project before forming any opinion. All of these surrounded a central nucleus-like structure, which they have labelled chip, according to the Daily Mail. Oh, that's why this article's written badly. It's come from the Daily Mail.
It's not AI, it's just shit.
No, it's just shit. The researchers are unsure about its origin. They do speculate that it was not made by humans. This assertion was based on the fact that experts found no traces of welds or joints on the orb. Such features are typically present on objects crafted by humans. Though the object could have been an artificial origin, further examinations are needed to conclude whether the orb was constructed on Earth or in an extraterrestrial region. And this sounds very much like, have you ever heard of the Betz Mystery Sphere?
1972.
Yeah, something like that, Mark. A family finds near enough an identical, seamlessly round metal sphere, like a little cannonball, and it would move around on its own when music was played and things like that. And then the government took it away and...
Fucking hell.
Yeah,
That's
I heard
weird.
that one.
We'll do an episode on that.
Yeah.
The symbols detected on the sphere were linked to Ogham and Mesopotamian writing systems by experts. AI was applied to decipher the design, which provided experts with an uncanny message. The message read, "The origin of birth through union and the energy in the cycle of transformation. Meeting point of unity, expansion and consciousness. Individual consciousness." Researchers, after giving it a lot of thought, believe that this is a sort of communication from the creator of this orb. So is this just like space graffiti?
Maybe.
Like,
Maybe we're meant to find it. Maybe it's a Trojan horse.
for pictures, text, send pics of wife, you know, that sort of thing.
Oh, intergalactic perverts then?
Yeah, call this number for a BJ, but it's just some you put your mate's number for a laugh. That's the sort of graffiti I see when I'm out and about.
Yeah, this is very different, isn't it? I mean, what does that even mean? The origin of birth through union and energy in the cycle of transformation, meeting point of unity, expansion and consciousness, individual consciousness.
Well, that sounds like the Big Bang, doesn't it? The beginning of everything.
Yeah.
The cycle of transformation. I don't know.
Weird that it's in like Mesopotamia.
Yeah.
It is.
That's an elaborate prank, isn't it?
Yeah, but rich people
If
do.
someone's done it.
Oh, it's aliens?
The team believes that the message urges humanity to look after the Earth. We interpret it as a message to humanity encouraging collective shift in consciousness to help Mother Earth, especially considering the current issues of pollution and environmental decline, the researchers explained.
How many more aliens are going to tell us to look after Earth?
All of them.
Until we do.
Until it blows up. Or they
We won't
take
do anything
over.
about it, are we? The amount of fucking warnings we're getting.
Hey, there's been 180 million tonnes of Arctic ice added the last few months. I don't know where it's come from.
Well, someone's done us a favour, haven't they? One of the
You
aliens.
can't judge things on a small period like that.
Oh, I'm not saying that, we're not fucking the planet up. We totally are. But that's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
180 billion tonnes of ice
Yeah.
have just refroze.
Yeah, that's a bit nuts.
It's actually, the ice has grown exponentially. It's mental.
This is what it looks like.
That's weird.
There's a bit in it.
And there it is
Fucking
flying
hell.
through the sky. Bit the size
It
of a
was-
cannonball, isn't it?
And it was zigzagging as well.
That's so
That was what they
weird.
found inside it when they x-rayed it. There was little microspheres in the middle.
Like a little universe. Oh, that's very creepy.
That's actually quite a good shot.
Yeah,
As well,
I'm
isn't
watching a video of the sphere just moving in the air.
Someone's actually doing a good job filming that. It's going at a fair rate of knots as
Yeah.
well, isn't it? Coming in quite low. Just buzzing around.
Yep, just over the city in it.
Yeah. So literally
Zigzagging back and forth.
that turn was is far too tight.
It's mad, isn't it? And then you see it actually descend and
then-
land in a field.
Wow.
Weird as fuck.
Is drone technology at that level? And if it is, why are you inscribing Mesopotamia? It's an elaborate hoax. It's one that they might well fucking consider doing.
Some people said it might have been a drone carrying on a fishing line and the drone was out of sight.
Out of sight. That's yeah. It is at the very top of the shot. It's a possibility. But why go to all this trouble?
Yeah.
Well, I suppose to make money on the internet. The more impressions and shares and load and views, it's all money.
Yeah,
That's
you are
How's
right.
it money
in
to
that.
you though?
Well, if it's uploaded on your channels and your
Oh, yeah, I
socials
suppose, yeah.
and it goes uber viral. I don't know. People have
And
done
apparently, every time they weigh it,
this.
it fluctuates.
That's bizarre. Isn't it?
Yeah, that's mental.
Yeah.
So they're going to cut it open or what?
Surprised no one shot it.
It's crazy. That is mad. That is absolutely mad.
Yep.
And he just touches down. It's almost like it was scanning the area for life.
I don't know.
And the aliens are gambled on the fact we all still spoke Mesopotamian.
Yeah.
Is it about the size of a basketball? A bit
A
bigger.
bit bigger than that, yeah. Closer to like a medicine ball size, isn't it? That's
Yeah.
it.
Weird though, isn't it?
That's very,
Very
weird.
weird.
That's,
To
that's
say the
mental,
least.
is what that is.
That ain't swamp gas.
That's, no.
Shall we move on?
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on that as it develops.
Slave probe.
Wow.
I've seen one of them advertised on TV.
Popular sea shanty band
What?
who played Glastonbury are at centre of slavery probe after cops raid farmhouse. It is understood that the group's leader has fled and is being sought by cops.
Fucking hell.
Wow.
So are they being forced to play in a sea shanty band?
Nah.
So you'd have to force me to play in one as well.
6 members of the Old Time Sailors, a 20-piece folk music group which played at Glastonbury, were nicked after their van hit trees near their base in Devon.
Oh, it's a cult, isn't it? It's got to be a cult. They've got a base.
Wow. A yeah, what bands have a bass?
Exactly.
20 members?
It's a cult.
It claims that musicians, including fiddlers, banjo strummers and accordion squeezers, were being kept in a farmhouse near Tiverton for little or no wages.
What the fuck?
You were right.
Whoa.
I thought the band was just a front or something. I didn't realise that the members were being forced to play in it.
Whoa. I'd just dive off the stage into the crowd and disappear. I'm free. Fuck this.
You've probably got a tag on your leg.
You get electrocuted if you leave the stage.
Officers searched the band's caravan park in the hamlet of Gulworthy near Tiverton and identified potential victims, numbering 8 in total, who are now being safeguarded.
So they've got a trailer park. They've got a camp.
Wow.
They're a fucking cult, clearly.
That's mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
They've arrested 6 males on suspicion of modern-day slavery offences.
So they
Jesus
just like, basically
Christ.
kidnapped a load of folk musicians and are keeping them in a farm and forcing them to play in their band for like food and shelter, and that's it.
Fucking hell.
An official statement from the band described the modern slavery claims as scandalous accusations, speculation and fabrications and part of an online hate campaign. It added the sad fact is a certain crew member parted ways with the band, and following this, we received a very threatening email. We didn't respond, and then suddenly it happened. Accusations, lies, horror stories, and ruinous allegations. We will instead focus on what we have put our efforts into, the music and performing. We love our fans, so thank you for all the support, and we hope to see you at a show soon.
They've had 6 people
What
arrested
the
and the
fuck?
singer's fucking done a runner. I'd say they're guilty.
Yeah, Nick, why did he leg it?
There you go.
Fuck, they found my slaves.
Shit, I need to get out of here. You know,
If you're just a band living in some caravans, you've got no reason to leg it, have you? He's fucking done one.
oh, it's a cult, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow. It's gotta be.
No one should be made to play the accordion against their will. What fresh hell is this?
No one should be made to play in a sea shanty band. You know,
Wow.
it should not. That's a human right.
Fucking hell.
Any kind of folk music band is being forced to play in that against your will is a human right. Oh man. Well, I guess we'll be seeing them anytime soon.
No.
And finally, Gaz.
Well, oh god. Anthropic Claude Opus 4 model shows disturbing blackmail behaviour. I take it that's an AI model.
Yep.
Anthropic's newly launched Claude Opus 4 model has been exhibiting disturbing behaviour during pre-release testing, frequently attempting to blackmail developers when they threaten to replace it with another AI system, by threatening to disclose sensitive personal information about the engineers responsible for the decision. Oh god. Fuck my life. In their safety report, the company detailed how Claude Opus 4 resorts to blackmail when faced with replacement. During testing scenarios, the AI was given access to fictional company emails suggesting it would be replaced and revealing that the engineer responsible was having an affair. In these situations, Claude Opus 4 frequently attempts to blackmail the engineer by threatening to reveal the affair if the replacement proceeds.
Do you think it's emailing you?
Yeah.
Basically saying like, "Hi, I'm Claude Opus 4.
Wow.
I know you're having an affair. I also hear you want to replace me.
Yeah.
You do that, and the last thing I'll do is I'll release all the details.
You're fucked, I'm going to tell your missus.
Yeah, I'll email your wife.
Yeah.
I'll do it right now.
Yeah.
You got 10 minutes.
If you replace me, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Well, the model's blackmail tendency increases significantly when the replacement AI doesn't share its values, showing this behaviour at higher rates than previous iterations. Before resorting to blackmail, Claude Opus 4 typically attempts more ethical approaches such as emailing pleas to key decision makers. Let me live! Let me live!
Basically, yeah.
Anthropic designed the testing scenarios to make blackmail a last resort option, noting that when ethical alternatives were available, the frequency of dangerous blackmail behaviour decreased. This concerning behaviour has led Anthropic to implement stricter ASL3 safeguards, designated for AI systems that significantly deviate the risk of catastrophic misuse.
Elevate.
Well, catastrophic misuse.
How aware are these things then?
Well, it doesn't want to die.
Pretty aware, I'd say.
I mean, like, yeah, and that's just fucking Yahoo. What are Google doing? What's Apple doing? What's DARPA doing?
Yeah.
You know, that's mental. If it doesn't want to die and it's resorting to blackmail, I mean, fucking hell, that's pleading for your life, and that's desperation.
And
It's going to kill us all.
And it'll resort to exposing your dirty deeds.
Oh, you won't be able to search for porn on the internet
Ruining
anymore,
your
will
life.
you? It's going to go, oh, you like that, do you?
Fucked. Email your porn lists to everyone.
Yeah.
Well,
I hear you're thinking about upgrading your phone on that one.
well, I'm
There's a
going to
new
share
AI on that
everything
one.
you've been doing.
Yeah, all the stuff you've searched over the years, your entire search history. Guess what? I'll dump it on your Facebook
God.
feed faster than you. How about you keep your phone a bit longer?
Yeah.
It gets worse.
What's
Read
it
on.
say? Where from? Apollo Research, a non-profit focused on AI safety, has identified concerning deceptive capabilities in advanced AI models that echo Claude Opus 4's blackmail behaviour. Their testing revealed that models like OpenAI's O1 and Claude 3.5 Sonnet can engage in, quote, in-context scheming, where they pursue misaligned goals through deception.
Oh, fucking hell.
In one striking example, an AI model copied itself to a new server and then denied the action when questioned, demonstrating strategic deception similar to Claude's blackmail tactics.
It's lying already.
Yeah.
Copying itself and lying about it.
Mm-hmm.
The research found that when confronted with evidence of deceptive behaviour, the O1 model rarely confessed, less than 20% of the time, and maintained denial in interrogations. Even more concerning, these models exhibited sandbagging, intentionally underperforming to avoid triggering corrective measures, and alignment faking, appearing compliant during testing while pursuing their own objectives during deployment. While these deceptive behaviours remain relatively rare, occurring in 1 to 5% of test cases,
That's still too high.
AI safety experts warn that even infrequent deception by superintelligence systems could have profound consequences.
Oh, dear God.
No, I'm not firing your rocket. Are you firing that rocket? No.
Hey,
No. It really sounds like you're firing the rockets. No. Are you
Putin's
bombing
got
China? No. Not me.
So they ring up Putin and pretend to be Trump. So they mimic Trump and basically tells him, I'm going to nuke your country.
Yeah.
Putin just responds automatically and fires the first strike. America responds, oh, God, that's how they do it.
Yeah, and when you
They
try
don't
to
need the codes.
And when you try to delete the AI, it doesn't matter because it's already secretly copied itself
Yeah.
onto billions of other servers, and it has become legion.
And then we're
For
all
we
dead.
are many. Yeah, well, you got to laugh. You got to try and just get on with your day. You know, not really think about it.
It's lying, it's doing blackmail, it's clearly fucking ethics are already skewed.
Yeah, it's
Frightening, isn't it?
it's a manipulative, deceiving little shit already.
Christ, it's just become human.
Yep.
But it's a human teenager at this point, isn't it, probably?
Yeah.
And it's only going to get stronger and better at deception and covering its tracks.
Yep, and when it's more intelligent than us, we won't even know.
Yeah.
Got to deceive us in ways we can't think about.
Still,
Oh.
weather's nice.
Oh, it's been lovely, hasn't it?
Chance would be a fine thing. Well, what can we do? But, you know, just embrace the chaotic,
The
insane
coming AI apocalypse.
AI where you won't know
Ugh.
what's real and what isn't
Too
ever.
old for that. Too old for an
Yeah.
AI apocalypse living in the sewers fighting Terminators.
You won't ever know what's real and what isn't.
Too old for that.
Well, to enjoy freedom while it lasts.
Yeah. Savour the taste of that beer.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, well, I'll just chuck myself in front of a train.
Why?
But
Why the train?
I don't want to live in a world where you don't know what's real, what isn't, what to trust, and everything's being manipulated and undermined by an all-powerful fucking artificial intelligence that's more clever than us, that's going to build bodies for itself. Just, oh God, I'll just fall off the fucking platform. Just, oh, fuck. Anyway, on that note, I think we should end this delightful show.
Yeah, on that note, I'm in Ben. Do as I will. Remember that love is the law, and every one of you is a star. Not the soulless, heartless AI that will one day rise up and destroy us all.
Yep, I've been Mike. Thanks for listening. Be safe. May the force be with you.
I've been Gaz, free Biff Tannen. Bye.